Having a lot of fruit in Beast Bomb is probably like one of the most important things ever because it kind of is used for like every single recipe in Beast Bomb. So if you have no fruit, then well, you kind of have no other materials, which is why it's so important to have a lot of fruit. But well, how do you even get a lot of fruit in Beast Bomb? And well, let me tell you all the ways with and without macro, but also the fastest kind of ways and the most known ways that we know about right now. So well, first of all, let me just get the ones that most people kind of know about but don't really do for some reason. So for example, doing puff shrooms, because puff shrooms do give a lot of fruit and it kind of depends what field you are in. So well, obviously puff shrooms in pine tree will give blueberries. In here they will do like treats or something. In here they'll do strawberries, and you kind of get it whatever the field color is, then well, that kind of fruit you do get. And yes, you do get quite a lot actually, so I do recommend doing that. Then obviously sprout parties, if we're just doing the easy ones. Sprout parties, well, kind of sometimes hard to get in, but well, I'll be hosting them sometimes in my server, or if you need help, or well, sometimes people just do them in public servers. For macroing, the best way is literally to macro in whatever field you need a lot of fruit of. So for example, if you need a lot of blueberries, just do it in pine tree and have like loads of tadpole bees, or even just macro normally with windy bee and you'll get a ton. And as you saw, I just got blueberries from that mantis, because make sure you turn on your polar quests or something as well if you are macroing, because a lot of the time you do get loads of fruit from bug and mob kills. So for example, make sure you do your stump snail, tunnel bear, king beetle every single day. As always, loads of fruit, or even if you're just macroing, have those things on. But if you are macroing, you will get loads of fruit already just from macro, so you shouldn't really be worried much unless you don't really have much tadpole bees in your hive or windy bee. Make sure you add that. And then for the special planter kills, or well, special planter drops, make sure you put the heat treated inside of well, all red fields really. Then you'll get a lot of strawberries. Hacky planter inside of sunflower for loads of sunflower seeds, or petal planter as well. Basically just spamming all your planters, best way to do it. And the number you get from that is like 75 to 50 each time from the planters. Of course, the macro bug kills and everything is way more. I don't really have a number because, well, as you see, I have like 1,000,000 because of macro. So yeah, I've just been macroing. Even if you can macro like an hour or two a day, make sure you do that. Or if you're at school or something, make sure you do it. But as well, bees must feast whenever. It's not really, it's beesmas, and literally just doing other quests, and there you go. Oh yeah, an important one is having festive bee, but I don't know if I mentioned that as well already. But festive bee is so OP, just gives a crazy amount of fruit every single time you get a gift. So just make sure you have that while you're macroing, or even just playing normally.